Good morning, and welcome to Trusting God in Tough Times. Today's devotional was recorded by, it was recorded by me, Linwood. And here I am. I pulled out a recording device the other day to see how it would do recording our Baldwin grand piano in the sanctuary. Now, to stem the questions on what I used, it was a Zoom H4n. I had used it to record a vocal recital recently of one of my wife's students and was pleased with what it had done, but I was curious as to how it would do in our sanctuary. As I walked into the sanctuary, which was a little on the cool side, I did immediately notice the heat was on and the fan was running. It's a loud fan, and I figured, oh well, at least this test will give me an idea of how the recorder will perform, regardless of the noise. I placed it close to the piano, opened the top of the piano, and raised the lid to the short stick. After going back to the recorder and placing it in record, I sat down at the piano and just started to play. I had no idea what I was going to play, but just started playing. The hymn, When I Survey the Wondrous Cross, popped into my head, and try as I might, nothing else would come to mind. So, okay, I started to play it. Then the fan stopped, and it got quiet. Just me and the piano and the recorder and God. I played for him. He gave me the talent. He certainly was deserving of a small impromptu concert. And here it is. Isaac Watts wrote the lyrics and the melody by Lowell Mason. The hymn is full of theology, culminating with 3 pledges at the climax of the hymn: my soul, my life, my all, which, as it turns out, were sacrifices that one time were only required by those taking monastery vows. For you English majors, there are a few poetic devices in this powerful hymn. Oxymorons are there twice. My richest gain I count but loss, and pour contempt on all my pride. And there are other devices, and I would encourage you to read them for yourselves. A quick Google search will provide the lyrics. For me, this hymn was a quiet meditation this morning, as it normally ends majestically with those lyrics, but I felt it as a prayer of thanks, and maybe a prayer of hope. Despite everything that is happening all around us, our God of grace and God of glory sacrificed it all for us, so that we may indeed live with him someday and strive to be more like him until that day. I hope you were encouraged by today's Trusting God in Tough Times. If you have a prayer request, drop it by the prayer wall or email us at peaklandoffice@gmail.com. You can always visit our website, peaklandumc.org, and click on the prayer link. And at the same time, if you'd like to support Peakland United Methodist Church, click on the Give Online button and follow the prompts. Catch us Sunday morning on Facebook or our website for our morning online-only worship service starting at 9:45 a.m. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow.